First and foremost, before I get started, as always, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Waharakak Wadash, which Yahweh, that's the Heavenly Father's true name. Yahweh Shai, that's when the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, that's his true name. And Rakak Wadash, that is the Holy Spirit. And I also want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well in the scriptures. And salutations to all the brothers out there who push his word in all truth and in all sincerity. And I just want to get into this lesson real quick. That's based on how, we are the, true high-valued men in this world. Whether people like it, believe it or not. All right, the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai are the top-tier men on this planet. Okay? And pretty much I was talking to one of the brothers, one of the elder brothers out here in Chicago, it's the brother Lahab. And I was sending him something, and it was a podcast, and I forgot the podcast, what the podcast name is, but they got this. He's kind of like a mild-mannered Edomite, maybe like roughly 30 more or less, and he always interviews these women. He's one of those red pill guys, basically, and like I said, he's cool, calm, and collective, and he always just spits facts at these women. All right, speaks the truth, and they lose their goddamn minds, man. All right, and shalom without you. And you had this one ogre-looking, disgusting specimen. All right, say that she's a fat fucking 10, because he asked all the women, what do you rate yourself? And this disgusting, like I said, specimen, vile, I guess it would be called a woman. Damn thing looked like fucking, was it that thing in Star Wars, man? Jabba Fett, what the hell, whatever that goddamn thing is, man. I can't even think of the damn monster's name. That's what she looked like, man. Fucking disgusting. But she said she was a 10. And it just made me think, like, man, you got these low-value women out here thinking that they're 10s, right? How come us as men in the Lord, right? How come we don't, because, Jake, sometimes they start getting low spirits, they start, lacking confidence, so to speak. Man, hey, brothers, man, your confidence should be through the roof, man, okay? Hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai gave you this truth, all right? Hey, you're putting off the old man, putting on the new man now. Hey, you're a high value man. You're in the top tier, man. Okay. Hey, the scriptures even say it in the book of Isaiah that that a man's going to be as fine gold, roughly paraphrasing it. Okay. We're going to be more valuable than gold, because in those days, it says what in the book of Psalms, the 34th chapter, I think the 7th verse, it said, those that fear Isaiah 13 and 2, it says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man, Salaki, I don't know why that fades away. It says, more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Okay? So we're going to be more precious than fine gold, especially as we get closer to the end of this. Because look, what's going to save you in the times to come is your faith, the wisdom, knowledge, the understanding, okay? The fear of the Lord, the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that's what's going to save you. See, these people, they think, money, clout, okay? Having, might, that's what's considered high value. But it's really not, man. Okay? It says wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the fear of the Lord. And look, those that fear the Lord, they're going to get protection from on high, man. Okay? It says that in the book of Psalms, the 34th chapter, in the 7th verse, it says that that basically that those that fear the Lord, they have angels encamped, round about them, roughly paraphrasing it. And it also says that that the Lord he delivers those men that fear him. Okay, like I said, roughly paraphrasing it, it's in Psalms the 34th chapter. It's like, I think, the 6th, 7th, and 8th verse roughly. Okay. See, when all hell breaks loose, like I said, man, those carnal things aren't going to matter. And we're going to get saved by what? Our faith in our works, as it says in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. That's what's going to get you saved, man. All right? These people, they've been investing in Babylon. And Babylon's about to tank, man. Babylon's stock is about to just tank. See, we've been, like a poker player, we've been, all in, okay, with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And we're going to hit big soon. All right? We're going to hit it big real soon. And I'll say this, because I deal with a lot of people, because of my job. And with that being said, I hear a lot of stories. I overhear conversations as well. And look, these people aren't doing good, man. A lot of them are struggling. They're depressed. Okay? Things aren't going right. There's only a few people in this world where they're actually, quote unquote, doing good. They got a decent job, they got some money to blow. All right, they got themselves a good looking woman, a little family, and everything's smooth right now, smooth sailing. But look, eventually all these people are going to have to deal with the calamities and the woes that are fast approaching. Because look, this economy is going to tank at some point. Resources are going to dwindle. A lot of people are going to start getting drafted. Doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, or a switch hitter, man, a confused individual. I'll put it like that. It doesn't matter what you are. They're about to draft you and throw you into the Middle East, man. All right, where you're just gonna get blown to the smithereens, man. All right. So that's what's gonna happen to a lot of people really soon. All right. And see, these people, they're not looking for these things. They're enjoying the things now. It's like in the what is that? Matthew's the 20. I think it's the 24th chapter, where it talks about how it's going to be like the days of Noah, where people are going to be getting married, partying, all right, so on and so forth. They're in that spirit, and they want to go to the Cubs, the Cubs game. Okay, they want to go celebrate July 4th. Get on a boat, go on Lake Michigan. All right. They want to go to the Lollapaloozas, the Coachellas, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're interested in. They don't want to. They don't want to hear about how America's getting dragged into World War III, how this economy's crashing as we speak. All these markets are about to pop. The housing market, all right. The car market. All the student loan, bubble is gonna pop. All these things are gonna pop very soon. They don't want to hear that. All right, that's because they're having fun right now. And look, fun. Look, this Candyland society is about to, it's about to end very soon, man. All that smoke and mirrors is about to go away very soon, and the reality is gonna kick in. All right. And with that being said, when this place crashes, we're going to be good in those days, man. Because it also says in what is that 2nd Ezra? I think it's is it the 2nd chapter? I believe it talks about how we're going to have an abundance, and the heathen are going to envy us, but they can't do anything about it. We're going to be good in those days, man. You know, we just got to have faith in Yahweh Shem Shai, that he's going to take care of us, and he's going to provide for us, and that he's going to guide us. And the scriptures say that also in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, that hey, look, you're not supposed to doubt, okay? Get that that lack of faith out of you. You know? Don't doubt. Don't have that effeminate spirit. The Lord's going to guide us, man. He's going to make sure that we're going to be making the right moves in those days. You know? While the rest of these people are going to be dwelling in torments, man. And these people are going to be getting raped to death. These people are going to be starving to death. They're going to be eating each other. That cannibalism's coming back. It's going to be like the movie The Road, man. All right? Yeah, I see them precepts, brother. Salakia, you know, I'm driving to class right now. It's hard for me to look at these precepts, you know, while I'm driving. But I hate the water for posting them precepts, you know. But yeah, it's gonna be like I said, the movie The Road, Contagion. All right. I'm trying to think of some. Was it The Last of Us? You know, things like that. That's what's gonna be hitting this place very soon. Okay. So with that being said, man, look, look, man, you should have confidence, man, in your walk. You know, of course, you know, still be humble. But I'll say this, you know, just to make a point here. There's a difference between pride and confidence. Okay. Pride is when you're, you know, arrogant. You don't think anything can happen to you, so to speak, right? But that confidence, you know, when you break it down, it means with faith. And look, we have faith in Yahweh Shem Shai, and we have faith that our power is going to exalt us in due time, that he's going to protect us, you know? And we believe what's written in the scriptures. So we shouldn't be in low spirits, man. All right? We should not be in low spirits. You know? And look, hey, people are going to want to come to us, man. Very, you know, right now, these people scoff us, they mock us, all right? They think we're the most vile things, you know, on this earth. But, hey, look, eventually, things are going to start changing, man. Now, you're still going to have, the majority of the world hate us because, hey, we're bringing out this light. But a lot of our people, they're going to start, you know, coming to us, man, okay? And I'll say this, you know, brothers, now I'm saying not just the women. Look, men are going to start coming to us for guidance, man. You know, I know, out here, Elder Malcolm, he always says it, that, well, you know, each brother is going to be leading, you know, hundreds, thousands of people, man, depending on the situation. Okay? Because it talks about, what does it say in that, I think it's Zechariah 8:24. It talks about how, you know, the people from all, you know, basically nations and you know, they're going to be speaking different tongues and all that. They're going to, you know, grab the skirt of him that say he's a Jew, right? And then it says that the reason why they're going to do it is because they're going to say the Most High is with thee. See, we're going to be leading a lot of people very soon. You know, we're going to be leading families, all right? A brother's going to start, you know, getting a lot of women, okay? Because that Isaiah 4:1 has to come to, you know, into play. We're going to be the most sought out individuals very soon. Even the 2/3 are going to come seek us at some point, right? Because it says in what is it, in the book of Amos, I think it's the 8th chapter. It talks about the famine of the word, and it talks about how they're going to travel, you know, basically from sea to sea, the east to the west, you know, to the, you know, north to the south, roughly paraphrasing it, and they're going to try to find the word of the Lord, but they're not going to be able to. Because see, in that day, it's going to be too goddamn late, man. Because see, these people should be seeking the Lord now while he may be found, as the scriptures say in Isaiah the 55th chapter in the 6th verse. Sirach 5:7 says what? Make no tarrying to return unto the Lord. Okay? See, you got to do it now. While there's still, you know, grace, you know, mercy out there. See, a lot of our people, of course, you know, they don't hearken because, you know, all hell hasn't broken loose, you know, as of yet. But eventually it's going to hit, and then they're going to be shit out of luck. They're going to be shit out of luck, man. And fuck them, man. Because they starting with really starting off with, Elder, Abba Bivens, to King Masha, High Priest Arya, Elder High Priest Arya, so on and so forth, to, the apostles, all right, the elder bishops, to all the heads of the camps, the men that have been bringing this word out. We've been out here for decades, decades after, man, it's been going on since the late 60s, roughly. And we're in the year 2023, man. These people have had their time to get right, but they've rejected it. So fuck them when all hell breaks loose. Fuck them, hey, when they're dying terribly. Fucking good, man. The hell with these 2/3, man. They're a goddamn nuisance, man. They're just little badass kids that need to be put to death, man. Simple as that. Alright? Hey, we gotta be in that spirit. What's that movie? The Book of Eli. And when we see these people, in that day, when they're, getting their judgment, hey, what did he keep saying? This is not your fight. Because in the beginning of the movie, he was, he was traveling, and then he had like the higher ground, and basically he saw that couple get attacked by that biker gang. And, he wanted to help out, but, he was on a mission. And he kept saying to himself, he said, what? He's like, hey, this is not your battle. This is not your battle. Basically stay focused. Hey, well, what these people go through, that was the judgment from Yahweh Bashem Al Shai. Hey, they deserved it. Because all judgment of the Lord is righteous. It's perfect. There is no error. There is no flaw in it. Okay? So I'll say this, since we know all these things are coming, and what is it saying that 2 Peter's? What manner of person ought we to be? All right, talks about that holy conversation, right? That goes into that having that separate conduct, because holy means to be separate, and that word conversation in that 2 Peter's goes into your conduct. Okay, it's not just what you're talking about; it's your actions and deeds as well. All right, so we have to be completely our way of living has to be completely different from the way the ways of these people, man, the way of this world. Okay, we have to stand out, righteously speaking. Okay, and we can't be on a low vibration anymore. And when the Lord calls you into this thing, you gotta get elevated, man. Just a side note, it's just not always cursing out Esau and the fucking black woman all goddamn day. Now that's a part of this, this truth day where we gotta, curse out our, our enemies, right? Hey, but we gotta, become that new man. I mentioned it earlier. All right. We gotta keep, trimming the fat, man. Keep chipping away at that old man. You shouldn't be the same that you were a week ago. You shouldn't be the same, a month ago, a few months ago, a year ago, a decade ago, right? You should be completely different. You should not be stagnant in this thing. And I'll say this, if you feel stagnant, hey, pray to the Lord, man. Ask for, a guidance, a push, whatever it may be. Ask for wisdom, right? Do these things. Apply the tools that the Lord has given you. All right? Because if you don't apply these tools, you're going to fail. You will fail. No doubt about it. Hold on, give me 1 second, brothers. I'm almost at the main house. Just got to watch out for these kids. But yeah, man, so point being though is, hey, hey, brothers, hey, we're high value men, Okay? You know, and you got to believe it too. That's another thing. You got to believe, man. You got to believe. If you don't believe it, you're just through, man. Honestly, you're completely through. It's impossible to please the Most High without faith. You know? But let me get some of these precepts real quick. Salakia, brothers. Like I said, I'm driving right now. Man, there's a lot of precepts here. Damn. And Matati, I see you, Matati, hit the water for, you know, tuning in and posting these precepts, man. I miss you, brother. You know, just haven't seen you in a long time. I do miss you, brother. I know you, the Lord, you know, had you moved to, you know, Iowa. But hey, there's times, you know, I do think about you. I may not say it, you know, but I do think about you, you know, a lot. But let me get this real quick, brother. Salakia. All right. Give me 1 second here. All right. Let me get this. All right. Let's see what the brother. Hey, Lord's will, man. Lord's will. I talked to Elder Krab and Yazar Allah, and if it be the Lord's will, man, we'll be headed out there at some point. I just gotta wait till basically about June. That's when I'll have free time. But Lord's will, America's destroyed though. But let's get these precepts. This is Sirach 25:10. Oh, how great is he that findeth wisdom! Yet is there none above him that feareth the Lord. Woo! That's beautiful. Verse 11. But the love of the Lord passeth all things for illumination. He that holdeth it, whereto shall he be likened? Man, the beautiful precepts. Yep, the Isaiah 13:12, we read that earlier. Psalms 34:6. This poor man cried, and the Lord Yahweh heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. Verse 37, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. Yup. Verse 8, O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him. O fear the Lord, yea, his saints, for there is no want to them that fear him. All right. Hey, like I believe this is Kadashia, like how he said, hey, we're about to spiritually cash out. That's right. It's going to happen very soon. Yep. The Matthew 24:37, we brought this out. Yep. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Yep. They were, you know, it goes into it. They were partying, drinking, so on and so forth. Yep. That 2nd Ezra 2:28. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. And when you read up above, it talks about how we're going to have in abundance. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. Psalms 33:18. Behold, the eye of the Lord Yahweh is upon them that fear him, upon them that love him in his mercy, to deliver their soul from death and to keep them alive in famine. Yep, we're going to be good in those days, man. Oh, it says in that, what is it, the book of Isaiah? It says that the Lord's servants, they're going to eat and drink, you know? Psalms 33:19, to deliver their soul from death. And Slacky, verse 20, our soul waited for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. Look, our money's not going to save us. Our physical strength, guns, our women, children, that's not going to save us. What's going to save us is Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. That's it. You're funny, Matati. I saw that comment. This is Proverbs 3:26. For the Lord shall be thy confidence and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Man, oh my God, these are beautiful precepts. Hebrews 10:35. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which hath great recompense of reward. Yep. And yep, I'm gonna read this one because I mentioned how these individuals are gonna come to us. All right. These the rest of the 1/3. This is Zechariah 8:23. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew, saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that the Most High is with you. Yep. See where that's what's coming, man. All right. You're gonna have men with their families, you know, women, they're going to follow us very soon. And that's because we have this truth. And we're gonna be protected from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Remember, the Lord's about to perform these great miracles, man. Okay, but that's pretty much it. You know, I'm gonna end this lesson. I got to get to class and set up, and Lord's will at about 9 o'clock, maybe between 9 and 9:30, we'll be doing another lesson. I'll be with Elder Karab and the rest of the brothers, and Lord's will we get into another topic. But hopefully this was a edifying one. And with that, you know, I'm gonna end it off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right. Also, you know, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom and a Baba Ball. Shalom.